Good morning. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. So we are back and ready to work on our Christmas journal again. I think we'll work on the music pages today and see if we can get some of those done. I want to welcome each of you to my channel and give you a little reminder to please give the video a thumbs up, because YouTube kind of looks at those. Well, YouTube does look at those in the comments and see if we're becoming successful or not. So they look at the numbers, they look at the thumbs up, they look at the everything, the comments, and so that's how they determine our position in the YouTube world, where we're going to get advertised, or where our video is going to pop up for you, an algorithm. So just a reminder, please give it a thumbs up. So we are going to work on this page here. I'm going to do something different with it. First I'm going to cover this part here. And then I think I'm just kind of giving it some thought today, how I was going to do this page. I'm going to put this under here, and I've folded this here and like this, so that gave me this line here. So I'm going to glue that one down, because I'm not going to need it up there. Okay, so there's that one. Now, oops, don't take that off, Inch. So now we need to go ahead and cover this piece. And I think maybe we'll use this. It's still a pocket. What are you doing, Libby? What? You're being a good girl? You are a good girl. She's my good girl. Okay. So I'm going to cut this piece slightly longer here, because I want to fold it over to the other side just to strengthen it up a little bit. And then let's see, it can only go, let me cut this piece off first and then we'll get the rest figured out. Got to do a little bit of maneuvering there to get that angle in it. Libby, get out of there. Like I said before, my room is a total disaster. Libby, enough. Just a minute, I'll have to take... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. She just a little excited in here because there's so much stuff out and things laying around and all kinds of things. Actually, I want to fold this to the inside, not the outside. I need to go to the outside too, but we'll do something else with that. Oh, where'd it go? Here, I'm going to put this line right on here, and I'm going to score that. And a scoring tool. The dog has me all mixed up now. Oh my goodness, poor baby. She's a good dog. And she just does not like to have to go to her kennel. But right now she has to, because I just don't have anyone to watch her right this second. Okay. I hope that's not too too little of a spot. It might be. It may not stay glued down. It's what I'm afraid of. So I might have to cut a different one. Now I could just go to right there, because that's where it folds over. So I wouldn't have to give it a funny angle cut. And that would be okay. But I don't think that's going to hold underneath. So we're going to save that piece for another time. And I'm going to bring this one over. Whoops, and that one too. And I'm going to score it right here and fold that part under. And then I'm going to score it. I'll cut it off right here, and then we'll do something else on that other part. So, lining my line up right about here. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. And then I need to cut this one up. So how is everybody? Oh, we had our annual get together at the genealogy. It went well. I'm always glad to get to the end of the year, but then there's so much paperwork that has to get done at the end of the year, you know, and getting ready for taxes and all that stuff. Okay. So, putting that part under there, we're only going to scoot it up to there. So we're going to cut it off right here. Right here, please. And if it's too long, we can always cut off some more. Okay, so let's ink this guy up. Oh, my ink is open. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm kind of missing the traditional Christmas colors here. I guess I did a long time ago do a pink Christmas journal. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really like to do Christmas journals. I think they're beautiful, and I love to make the ephemera, and I love to make ornaments, and but the fall and the winter, the fall journals and the Christmas journals are just, oh, what do you say? I don't know. Just seems like the season is so short that, you know, you don't get much time to make them and enjoy them. So in that regard, having just a winter journal like this one is a good thing, because, you know, we don't have to worry too much about what's going on here. So I'm going to take this one, and it's going to come in here. That's why I haven't put this down yet. I'm going to cut it off right about here. And it's only going to go up to, whoops. It's going to come up just a little further than this. And then I'll have to give it kind of a funny cut because I want to tuck some under here. Well, where'd it go? There's the pencil line's pretty hard to see on a piece of gray paper here. There it is, right there. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go here to there. I'm not going to shove it all the way over. I'm going to get it close. I'm going to leave about a 1/16 of an inch there. This won't show on that side, but it will show on this side. Piece of fuzzy. And this was the front cover of the background paper. Sorry. My throat never, ever, ever got better after I had COVID. Don't know. Crazy thing. Perfect. You see this okay? I hope. I hope you can see this. I hope I'm in camera. Get that glue out of there. Okay, so now we have this part and this part, as you can see, and we're going to put in this part. I'd like to do something a little different with it, so that means I have to figure out this little space here, and I have some little strips. Can I put this in there? We could. Just to kind of, I'm going to try and give this guy some interest. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to go there. So I have to cut it off right here, right about there, and right here. I might have to readjust this one here. I hope not, but I might have to. Yep, that'll be perfect. Okay. So, ink. Inky dinky doo. See if I can just put it in there, and then it probably won't fit right, but it'll be okay. I'm not concerned. I think it's upside down. I think it is. In fact, I know it is. I just really looked at it, and yep, that's an upside down one. Okay, find my towel. This is going to be an upper tuck right here, so I need to get the glue out of it. Okay. Now, quit moving that, Ange. Quit that. Okay, up here. What shall we do there? What do I have over here? Well, we do have this one. And it would be nice to have the deer in there, maybe. I mean, how perfect is that? So, get that out of my way. I'm going to cut it off right here so that the deer has a home. Well, I'm going to have to bring him down a little further, over a little further, because otherwise his horns are going to be on the other side. I don't want that. Poor guy. And with this design on here, this can get mushed into other designs quite easily, actually. And that will be perfect. Look at that. Yes. And need a pencil mark. Cut that part off. I'm cutting up a lot of paper here. I think maybe we'll just take it to right there. Then that'll leave us a nice big square up here. Oops. If I did the wrong height and everything, well, so it goes, right? Okay. So it is going to go there. And then, so if I glue the front, then I'll be able to fold this, cut this, and fold it to the back. I hope. I hope so. And then we'll ink up the rest of it once it gets trimmed and glued. Okay. So before I go any further, I think I'll take this one and glue it down. Let me get this little corner over here because we don't want to catch our paper on it or our card as we're inserting it. And then it would tear, and gosh, how sad that would be. Okay, we have a pocket and an upper tuck. So let's glue this piece down onto here. If I put that like that, trying to figure out where to put glue to. So somewhere in there. It's sticking to me. Okay, we're going to just line that up on there. Have a little edge showing on top and bottom. Have to be careful on that paper. Ouch. Cutting my fingers up. Okay. Now let's there we go. Let's put some things away over there. Okay. And then this is going to go back here. Well, I am losing everything today, guys. It's one of those days. That over there. And that over there. And let's get these off the table. And then I'll put this back on the table. Put my phone over there. And let's open this up. Okay. Now I do want to show you that this does not come all the way out to the edge of this paper right here. But that's okay. We're going to leave it that way. Nor does it fit evenly with the base of this paper right here. You can still see the music sheet. But that's okay. We're going to put a ruffle on there or something, and it will be fine. Right here, you'll still notice it. But perhaps we can put something there eventually, too. So, we will put glue on here, but not right there. I'm going to push that down. Now we're going to pull it up a little bit. And there we go. Oh, look at that. I forgot to glue the bottom. Carefully peel it back up. Got to glue the bottom right here. I knew I had something else to do. Okay, go back along there again. Right to there. Okay. So this gives us kind of an interesting pocket. And kind of makes you look at it a little more like, well, what does this pocket really do? Well, it does a lot. It's a very interesting pocket. I don't really want it to stick to that pocket, but or to that page, but I want it to stick here. So it kind of just has quite a bit of interest to it. We can tuck this up there if we like. Or let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we could tuck some horses in. Oh, look at this. The Magic of Winter. Could go there. What can go here? Well, let's see. Not those. Not the square. And probably not that, but we could. No. We could put a postcard in here. Let's put in the horse. Right there. That's too, it's blending in too much. Oh. The Magic of Winter, Let It Snow. I could put that in. And then over here, oh, you know what? We could put a kitty here, kitty cat. I have to cut this into a, whatchamacallit, tag. Sounds like I hear a squirrel outside. Horn away. You must be barking back at a dog. They're so funny. They have a little bark like a dog, I think. I think it's cool. So here's a kitty. We have a kitty. We could put the puppy up here. There we go. And what else? All of these go the same direction. I wish there was a long one. We could do a tag like this up there. The tag fits. I'm more inclined to think we need probably 2 tags here. And I still need to back them a little bit. They're not, they're just not sturdy enough on their own to, they're great for, you know, a journal like this where you need, a little more space. And then that could go there. Or we can find something else to put there. I think we'll find something else to put there. Because I'm not real happy with what we could. Kind of do it like this, couldn't we? So there is that side of the pocket. And I think that that is very interesting. It kind of gives you a pocket, a pocket, a pocket, and then just the added interest of the folds and the polka dots, and the page is too big, and over here it's too short, and just kind of gives you some interesting pieces. No, that'll hang down the bottom of the book. We don't want that. Okay, we'll come back to finish that later. Let's go find the other side of it. Where are you? Here it is. Now, do we want to do the same thing or not? We can, just by folding our page over like this, and once again gluing this piece. You really want that piece to come down there. It's got just a little bendy bend in it. And the only reason we want it to flatten out is because we want to be able to I don't know what I'm thinking as I'm working. We want to be able to, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say right now. I'm sorry. Sometimes my brain just clicks off. It's just the way it is. Okay, we're going to cut it there, right there, and we're going to score it right there. Right. Right-o, Anjo. Okay, now we're going to score it. Let's see if I can find my little scoring board over here. Making my pencil lid pop out. Too far. Okay, I'll shove that all the way up. We're going to cut it off right there. Put that one back over there. Oh no, now the kitty's in here. Go through this one. And we'll glue it down. I'm sure glad that the scrapbook paper companies went to doing something with this cover piece, you know, because it was such a waste before. You have all the writing on the front and you couldn't do much with it. Now you can fully use all pieces of the papers, which is super nice. So thank you, paper companies. You are appreciated for your hard work. Okay. I'm going to push that down in there. Maybe. This one's wanting to stick pretty fast. Okay, let's open this up before it sticks. Okay, we're good. It's down. Okay. Now, this bottom part and that upper part, got to fold this just a slightly bit different. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We do still have some of this left. I don't really want to use the same paper. Kind of want it to be a little different. So going back to the paper, could use that one. That's very pretty. There is a pink snow. Oh, there's some music. Either one would go with that background. This one goes with the background a little better though, doesn't it? So we'll go with it. Sorry, I hit you in the chompers there. Okay. Going to go up a little bit here. Right to there. And we're going to go all the way over. As close as we can to the edge. And go under here a little bit. I've got to clean up. It's making me nuts. It's not terrible when a room is just so messy that you're just not even comfortable in it. They get that way after a while though, you know, and since I had to put so much stuff in here, it kind of took over, and it does that, you know. It's just the way it is. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. Very pretty. And a little bit of that does show there. Now I can either shove it in here so that this is all white there. Right there. I think we'll do that, and then I'm going to look at it and see if perhaps we can put a little added interest in it like this down the edge. Okay. So, a little bit of ink. Didn't need to ink that side. Really need to ink that side either. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, I like that. Do you like that better? That really goes with this, doesn't it? It's not really a Christmas flower, is it? If it was a poinsettia, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's use that. It could be. Does it look Christmassy enough? If it's just a winter journal, though, this would give you hope that spring's on the way, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go for the hope. Love and hope. There we go. Oh, I like it. I think it's pretty. We'll go with it. We'll do it. I hope I didn't skip to another signature. I hope I'm still in the same signature. I don't know. This one has mixed me up enough that and jumping signature to signature. Which is okay, because then eventually you just get done and you're like, oh, I'm done. Because it sometimes feels like forever before you get one finished. Oh, get in there. No. Sometimes when the papers won't lay down, going to do it like that. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was rough. That one was a little bit rough. Make sure there's no glue up there. And let's feel down here, because that's where the glue is going to be. Yep. It sure is. And that music paper, it will stick right to it. Because it's so old. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down. Okay, now I want to add some interest in there, like I said. Do we want that to be our interest? No, we don't. We want it to be something like this, just to kind of give some added interest to it. I think I like this one better. It has a little more snow. Okay. So it's going to go from up there to down here. Okay, and then this is going to go from here to about there. And then right about there, I hope. Got to erase all my cranky pencil lines up there because I really messed it up. You see I have glue in my pad here. I don't really need to do this side. Oh, I got the center. Leave it to me to do something like that. Oh my goodness. Oh well. That's not what I wanted. But I'm talking about this extra ink I got on it. Get those pieces out of my way. And let's glue this guy. And it's just about time to let you go. Had this thought that I would just zip right through all of these and we'd be done with them, but when you have to cut paper to fit them, it doesn't go that way. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, just a little tiny bit of extra interest there. Okay, now this last piece. Whew. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. So I guess we'll go with this one. And we'll start by gluing it right down. Oh, we'll start by cutting this piece off. Oh gosh, I wanted to save that piece. Well, maybe we can. We'll only cut it to right here. Okay. And we'll cut it up that way. So what do you think? About here? From here to there? I don't know. Okay. Going from there to there. Now we're going to go from there to there. So I could save that one little piece, I hope. I don't know, this may not work. Okay, so far so good. Okay. I'm going to be more careful with my ink this time. Thankfully, you can't see much of where I over-inked on that other one. Whoops, I didn't need to ink that edge, did I? Well, to get it to even up here, it has to come off that side a little bit. Guess that'll do. This is an approximate of where I need to put the glue. There we go. So, everybody ready for Christmas or for the holiday? What do you do for your holiday? Do you celebrate Christmas? And if you don't, what do you do? School's out and stuff like that. So do you and your family go do other things? Just curious. I've always wanted to take off for the holidays and go learn how to ski. That's what I've always wanted to do. Never learned. I would like to. Am I too old? I don't know. Am I? Well, I'd hate to think I'm too old now. Okay, I think we've got that. Let's glue this one down. I was afraid to ski earlier in my life when my kids were little because if I got hurt, what would happen to my kids, you know? Now if I get hurt, well, they can take care of me. No, I wouldn't want that. No, thank you. I'll take care of myself. I didn't get glue right there. There's glue there now. Okay. It might just be that it's close to the edge there, and it just doesn't want to glue down that well. Let's take this piece and glue it down. Just along the one edge, because we don't really want to glue our pocket shut. Okay, cool. I like these pockets. I think they're fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, along this edge and along this edge to just a little tiny bit there. So, going to start here. On camera, I hope. Right there. And if it looks like that corner is not going to hold, then we can do something else there to hold it. Okay, have to drop that down to give myself a little glue spot there so I'd know where to glue it. The extra glue off. It does gum up your fingers, I'll tell you. There we go. Two beautiful pockets. This one and this one. Oh, aren't they beautiful? You guys, aren't they pretty? Look at that. Very pretty. So if you wanted to mark that page, there you go. So let's go ahead and stick a postcard in there. I love this one. So in it goes. The flowers sticking out over there, that'll be pretty. And let's see. I think this little prayer thing we'll put on here. What did I do with the tags? No, I have some. There they are. Okay, that one has a horse, so let's put this horse in there too. Like I said, we have to come back and finish these because they're really not done. They're just a little too thin to really be a journal card. I mean, we could leave them that way. The nice thing about leaving them this way is that even though they're thin, they keep this a lot thinner. And oh, that's pretty. Greetings. A house. Another flower. A bird. They have a flower. We have a flower. Let's do the bird. I don't even know. Did I show it to you? Okay. They don't really show up too well there, though, do they? But I think if we put something on them, I might have to use pink ones. I don't know. We'll get back to that. Anyway, there we are. 2 beautiful pockets with some unusual interest. I think that is pretty cool to do it that way. And then we have, oh, this is what I did here. And here's the other one. Isn't that pretty? We got an upper tuck, a side tuck, and a top tuck. So I'll do the other ones on my own. And then I'll bring you back for another page in here. We have this pocket page to do. So we have a couple of those. And yeah. Just a couple of interesting pockets to do things with. I didn't finish this one off yet. We need to finish this one off with something. And there's another pocket with another green one. This one I thought was very pretty on its own, but I'd like to put something right along the edge. And this one I put the little gold on. I think that's very pretty. And I used that cutout that I made. And then we have that one to do. So I haven't done a whole lot in them. This is the only signature with these extra pockets. So that gives you something different when you're looking back this way. So, okay, I'm going to let you go for today. And I really appreciate that you hung out with me and that we got some things done. Where's the other one? There it is. So, there we go. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all have a great day. And I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me, and hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Big hugs, everyone. Bye.